Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 3, The Wages of War, The Thief Path. Well, off camera, I went and donated a considerable amount of gold, and actually I've still got 14 royals and 83 commons left, not that it matters much. But now, I have maxed out honor, almost maxed out communication, and oddly enough, it is my thief skills that have suffered the most in this game. Stealth and climbing. Stealth barely having climbed at all, and climbing not having advanced at all. And this is why, of all the Quest for Glory games, the third one is probably my least favorite. It's not a bad game by any means, but being the guy who prefers the thief path and the sneaky options, playing RPGs, this one was definitely the one that gave you the least to work with, just given the fact that, well, you're working around a society which really doesn't benefit thieves that well. And thankfully it does drive that point home to you. But anyway, I made my way to the Simbani village off camera. We can go ahead and greet him. Ask about the leopard men. Ask about marriage. You shall find it most interesting to be married to a wildcat. I accept your bride price, and the leopard man prisoner is now your wife. And I don't think we can do anything else, so we'll just go ahead and leave, even though it is kind of rude, but doesn't give me an option to say goodbye, but we did get it. Habare, young hero of Shapir. Already the rumor be spreading that you are now the husband of this leopard lady. Ha! I'd be thinking you should find your some gifts for your new bride, then maybe she'll think of you more as a friend than as an enemy. And tell about the bride price. You tell her about the bride price you paid to the Labian. That is a big bride price for a wife like this. Ha! And if you didn't talk to Ahura before about gifts, you can talk about her and get the points now. When I told this leopard lady that she was now your wife, she spit and snarled. I do not think she's pleased. Understatement of the year. It would not be wise to claim this bride before you at least do something to win her friendship. When a Simbani wants to gain a friend, the Simbani gives 3 gifts. One be a gift of beauty, one gift be for friendship, one be of trust. This is the way of my people. I'd be finding it strange to think of you married. I do not think you'll be ready to settle down for a long while. Besides, you will not really be married until she agrees to such a thing. I do not think your bride wants you for a husband yet. No! Yeah, she is definitely not liking this. And we actually have everything to win her friendship now. I had been hoping to come back when Yesifu was on guard duty, but anyway, I think we do get some new options once word is spread that we have bought ourselves a bride. Although not in this case. So, since we don't get any points for it, as far as I remember, we will go ahead and give her the gifts now. So, for the gift of beauty, we give her the leopard that we got from our friend Mikata. This is lovely. Do not think, though, that it will make me your wife. Now for the gift of beauty, we have the beads. The leopard lady holds the beads for a moment, smiles, and then puts them away. Puts them away where? She's wearing a leopard skin bikini. And finally, we give her gift of trust, a good dagger. Do not think I will not use this on you someday. Still, it is a very nice gift. And with that done, the guard says something you can't understand, but you don't think it's flattering. kind of killed the music. So, yep, we are going to make another trip back to Tarna. Because we can get a comment from Krisha and Rakesh about what we've just done. That I think we do get points for. And it's like we're getting nothing but dinosaurs now, ever since we maxed our combat stats. Honestly, it might almost be faster for me to fight the thing than try sneaking away from it at this point. But our communication is almost all maxed out, so this is making it worth the trip. You tell about how you freed the leopard lady. Perhaps you have not seen the last of the leopard lady. I'm certain you will meet again. And I won't bother with the welcome lady. We'll just go ahead and sleep till morning. Watch the moon haul ass across the sky. Still full. And head back to the Simbani village. So that we can try and have one more chat with Ahura about what we've done. But also to finally do what we do best and have not been doing for most of the game so far. Yeah, that's right, we're finally going to do some honest thieving. But for a noble cause. And stealth has finally gone up to a whopping 237. Ooh. Nobody hanging around here. Holy hero, I did not think the leopard lady would run from you so fast. Maybe you should be giving her more gifts, but then maybe not. Maybe she just wants to go home. And talk about the leopard lady. You tell her about what happened when you let the leopard lady loose. So I've heard, all the village talks of it. Well, they're not talking to me, but It is odd. I be thinking she like you and Yesifu. Maybe we not be seeing the last of the leopard lady. Missouri hero, but I be sorry you lost your bride. Most of the village say you should have beat her when you let her out of the cage, but then most of the village be men. The women think she'd be coming back to you. I be thinking you have to look for her if you want to see her again. Yep, this is a bit of a hint as to what you're supposed to do next, in case it's not obvious, because she's of the people of the jungle. We need to go into the jungle to find her. But we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to go ahead and rest for 60 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and rest another 60 minutes. Let it get nice and dark. And I'm going to go ahead and save the game, just in case. Because it's pretty clear at this point that the only way we are going to be able to bring about peace is if we can get the Spear of Destiny back for the Leopardmen, and get their drum back to the Leopardmen, and maybe try and work a trade out. And the best way for us to do that, since they're convinced that everything is getting stolen by magic, is we're going to steal it just like magic. You walk carefully around the chief's hut, carefully looking for details. You see a definite weakness in the wall at the back of the Labian's hut. You dig a hole in the wall large enough for you to enter the hut. And yeah, somehow we were able to crawl over him to do this. So go ahead and sneak. You try to stealthily pick up the Drum of Magic. And we did manage to do it. Now, he does have an interesting chest here. But remember what was said about taking the wealth of the people, making them suspicious if we steal more than we need to? Plus, we're okay on money at the moment, although we already took a 3-point honor hit from just sneaking in here. You widen the crack in the wall and make your escape. So with that done, we'll go ahead and sleep till morning. Go ahead and greet the elder. You feel as if someone is watching you. You call a greeting to the unseen watcher. There isn't a creature in the jungle which hasn't heard you coming. Good thing you're not a hunter. So you've paid the cow people bride price for me, but I'm not your wife. You cannot buy me. Did you think you could just win me without gift? I am Johari. I will choose my own husband when I want one. Well, we can try and make friends. I've heard those words before. First you want me for a wife, now you want to only be my friend. Right. You tried to explain that you were trying to bring peace between the Leopardmen and the Savanna. So all you want to do is use me to talk to my people? The only reason you want me for a friend is so I would betray my village for you? You never wanted to really marry me? What's the matter with you? Am I ugly or something? You tried to talk your way out of this mess. Some friend you are trying to use me. Well, ask her name. I am the daughter of the leader of the leopard people, and the spellcasting changer. Ask about the Spear of Death. My people did not steal the cow people's spear, as the stupid Simbani seem to think. It was their thief who took our Drum of Magic and left it behind for us to find. Interesting. We do not know how a cowman found our village and managed to steal our Drum of Magic, but he left behind his spear in his hurry to escape. How can there be peace between the cow people and our people when they stole our Drum of Magic and will not return it? Yeah, interesting. There's never been mention of a peace mission to my people. The leopard people stay to themselves. I'm the only person who's spoken with an outsider. Those you call the Simbani, we call the cow people since they live like cows. There will soon be open warfare between the cow people and my people. They first stole our drum of magic, and then these people captured and sold me as a bride. These insults cannot be accepted. My father makes the laws for my tribe. The cow people would be plenty sorry they captured me, for my people would have wiped them out tonight if I had not escaped. My people are shape changers, as you have seen, and our shape is that of the leopard. I know much magic, as do all of our people. Leopardmen are at home in the jungle. Our magic helps us survive and prosper here. My people are shape changers and magic users and have no respect for those who have no magic power. So yeah, if you're a wizard, you would be trying to win over the leopard people. If you're a fighter or a paladin, you try and win over the Simbani. We, of course, are going to take a completely different path and trick them into a peace settlement. My people's village is protected by magic, so no outsiders can find it. You sure do like to talk. I will go now, so no bother trying to follow me. I can hear and see you in the jungle, but you will not hear or see me unless I let you. You hear something nearby. Call out. So you are again calling out to all the monsters in the jungle. Here I am, come and get me with your noise. You still trying to get eaten, or are you looking for my village? You need someone like that cowman Yesif to protect you in this jungle. Well, tell about war. You tell about what will happen if there is war between the Simbani and the Leopardmen. So the cow people are mad at us for a spear we did not steal, and the Lantars are mad at us for a peace mission we did not attack. I do not know what is going on, but you are right. A war will be very bad. And tell about mission. Talk about the peace mission from Tarna. I know my people had nothing to do with such an ambush. We did not even know about the mission. Why were we blamed for everything? I decided to forgive you for insulting me. You were probably too dumb to know you were doing it anyway. Well, that's fair. So you're still trying to find my village? Do you think I will tell you so the cow people can attack it? My people will never let you near the village. They know that you are with the Simbani because I told them so. Yesifu is the strong cowman who kept saying he wanted me for a wife. He looked almost smart for a Simbani. Shame you bought me for a bride first. He would not just watch quietly while I ran away as if he didn't care. I was caught while I was trying to sneak to the cowman village and take back our drum. It's hard to sneak in the savanna. There's no place to hide. Yeah, tell me about it. I will talk to my father about what you have said. Maybe we can stop a war. I will see you again. And yeah, we didn't get a chance to see it, unfortunately, which is why I kept seeing if Yesifu was standing watch, but he will make some comments about the leopard man prisoner being very pretty when she's a leopard woman. Which will pay off in the ending, but... And yes, we can run into giant ants in the jungle as well. And we'll go ahead and camp for the morning. My father is not interested in your words of peace. He even ordered me to stay in the village, not to see you again. He speaks to me as though I were a child. I think if he is a child, he thinks this war will be good. And yeah, we could have talked to her about the drum before this, but... You talk about the peace and how you're trying to stop the war between the Simbani and the Leopardmen. Very well, but you'll have to prove yourself to my father before he will listen to words of peace. Let us go to my village and see whether you can indeed bring peace. The spirit of the cow people is hidden in my father's hut. The ways that you could get it is to return the drum of magic, steal it, or prove yourself worthy. You need to challenge the shaman in a magical duel to see who can outthink or outspell the other. Only thing is the shaman has never lost a duel yet. Yeah, that's the wizard option. We will not be taking that. My people are already doing rituals in preparation for war. Soon they will build enough magic to attack the cow people. My father will kill me if I lead you to the village. Unless we have the drum of magic, you can prove you're worthy. Well, I do have the drum of magic. The easy way to prove you're worthy is to bring the drum of magic back to my village. The hard way is to win a magic battle. You tell Johar you have the drum of magic. Good. If we give it to my father, he will stop talking so much of war. Maybe he will talk about peace with the cow people. Let's go. You are one strange man, you know. Why you even want peace for my people, but don't even know my people, I don't understand. Still, I think I trust you. The people of magic, my people, do not trust outsiders. They will be very mad if I bring you there. My father will be furious. You'll have to prove yourself before the people of magic will listen to you. A show of some big magic or the gift of the drum of magic will make them listen. Still, you're lucky if they don't kill you on sight. They may yet. They'll kill that Yesifu fellow for sure. They know he's an enemy. If Yesifu had hair and skin like you, my father would not kill him right off. First they would laugh very hard when they see him, then they kill him. Maybe they'll kill you too. I'll try to save you. Thanks, wifey. You'll need to be very quiet, talk all the time. You do not want my people to see you before I talk about you, or you will be one dead man. You can see my village from here. It will be dark soon, and we can watch my people do the change ritual. No outsider is allowed to see it and live, so do not tell anyone what you will see here. You say you are good at sneaking in and out of places. You better be good if you think you can get the Spear of Death from my village. You sure pick strange times to say hello. You've got funny customs where you come from. Hey, where do you think you're going, fool? Well, we can talk about romance as well. All you can do is talk about it? Well... And we will just leave it to your imagination what happened in the last few hours. The time has come for the change ritual. Come quietly and we will go to a secret looking position I know about where we can watch. Over here we will be out of sight and can watch what goes on in the ritual. Now you will see some real magic. Come, follow me. Climb up here. This is the spot nearest my father's hut. You can see Chewy, our pet black leopard, wandering down there. He is trained to eat strangers and is always very hungry. You'll need to be very careful or he will attack you. Well, this strikes me as a good place to save the game. Although it looks like the game had the same idea. Now, as for how we're going to get across, well... And as for how to distract that leopard, well... You throw some food to the hungry leopard. And And yeah, we do get the option of being able to try and duck under the leopard if it's trying to jump the rope, but this is the smart way. And the leopardman does have a monkey in a cage. Nice little alarm system. You give some of your fruit to the hungry monkey. Carefully retrieve the Spear of Death. Hurry up, the guards will see you at any minute. I think the leopard's on the prowl again, but you camp out for the rest of the night, and the next day, then Johari takes you back to the village. Johari, why have you brought this outsider to our village? This outsider is a very important person. He has important things to say. You have no right to bring this outsider to our village. Outsiders are our enemy, and he should be destroyed. He is not our enemy. You must listen to him. Okay, hero man, show my father why I brought you here. Well, we will be all polite. Start off with a greeting. Bow. Why have you come to our village, outsider? You'll tell about the drum. You tell the leopardman about the drum of magic. Behold, the drum of magic! You journey back to the Simbani village. And hey, Rakesh came out for this one. A stranger once came to the Simbani. The stranger spoke of peace. There can be no peace, said the Simbani. The stranger came back to the Simbani village. He spoke of peace again. There can be no peace while there is an enemy, said the Simbani. The stranger went to the enemy. The stranger then came back to the Simbani. Come forward, stranger. Show us the symbol of your peace. He wants to see my peace. Behold the Simbani Spear of Death. Behold, the stranger has brought the Simbani the promise of peace. Now the Simbani can speak again in Tarna. Now the Simbani can speak again the words of peace. You travel with Rakesh back to Tarna by way of Magic Portal. The next few days are spent arranging the peace conference between the Simbani and the Leopardman in the Hall of Judgment. At last, the day of the peace conference arrives. You've been watching the conference for some time as they introduce everyone. It has been rather boring. The Council of Judgment of the land of Tarna now calls forth the Labian of the Simbani before us. I, Labian of the Simbani, am speaking before you as leader of my people. The Simbani and Leopardmen have always been enemies. The Leopardmen steal our cattle by night. They use magic against our warriors. They are sneaky and not to be trusted. The Leopardmen stole from the Simbani the symbol of Simbani power, the Spear of Death. Something is not right here. I feel something terrible is about to happen. My friend, can you not see the sign of the demon leaving the body of the Leopardman leader? King Raja is furious at these actions. This is terrible! My friend, you must leave Tarna immediately before Raja declares a state of war and the gates of Tarna are sealed shut. Seek out the demons in the Lost City and I will join you if I can. Go, quickly! You quickly leave Tarna before things get even worse. So yeah, hope you were done buying stuff in the city, because if you aren't, you're kind of screwed at this point. Because we can't go back to the village, we can't go back into Tarna. In fact, there's not much we can do except for what Rakesh said about going to the Great City, because if we turn back around... yeah, gates are sealed. And after all that, our communication is now at 295 and our honor is at 299. Stealth still a piddling 239. But thankfully we don't need much more stealthy stuff for what we've got coming up. And oh, puzzle points are 369. Just snuck right into him. am trying to get to the jungle in a hurry, because I know we are coming up on the half-hour mark. But there's one thing I wanted to get to before closing out. Man-friend! Manu, very happy to see man-friend! And I just clicked over it, but Manu asks if we want to go to his village. Monkey Village, good place, man-friend. Come see Monkey Village. Man-friend like Monkey Village. Man-friend very happy in Monkey Village. Manu very happy with man-friend. And we will agree to come to his village. Manu very happy. Man-friend like Monkey Village very much. Manu and man-friend go. Man-friend like village. Good village. Just like man's village. Hurry, hurry, man-friend C. Good village. Monkey folk live here all the time. Big village. Dark. I'm gonna go sleep now. Night-night. Good son. Manu happy. Time to go. Go to Monkey Village. Man-friend happy. You like, you see, you say, be happy, monkey. Manu teach you. You be monkey man. You be hero of monkeys. See there? Village. Big village. Very good. You know, Fink? Alright, well now that we're here at the Monkey Village, or almost in the Monkey Village, I'm going to go ahead and save here. And we will close this chapter out, and next time, we will continue on to the Monkey Village, the Lost City, and probably the end of the game. See you then.